These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Vladimir Klitschko, 198 centimeters tall, 109 kilos with a reach. Doctors. The gentleman of boxing, Floyd Patterson, one of the best to ever do it in the heavyweight division.
Look at this thing.
UD ranked? Yeah. I dropped back down to gold, man.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding.
You know, I've been struggling. I've been struggling in heavyweight a lot today, trying to find a heavyweight that I can kind of like play with consistently. So yeah.
The time has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. He misses with that jab. Defense is not an option for these two. This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Counter-puncher is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter-puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Off the charts action from both of these fighters. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
All right, go round.
Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this
What?
guy.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and...
Wait, what?
Here we go for round two. Well, they got battered last round.
Ow,
They
Sway.
turned their fortunes around.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab.
See, I don't, sometimes I don't be, I feel like I clearly outlanded him.
Pressure on.
Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up.
Like,
This fighter
clearly,
focuses
that's
on their
crazy
defense
to
with
me.
their footwork.
I
Moving
felt
on those
like-
angles, staying out of danger.
It's a flat-footed fight. If you've got a dancer out there in front
He's
of you,
literally just leaning back, throwing one shot at a time.
Put him on the back foot. Put them
Got
under
it.
pressure.
Like, how?
Nice hook.
Like, that's it. It's just a lean back and a power shot. How possibly?
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now.
That's crazy.
A perfect counter shot.
Like, that's it. That's it. Like, I'm outlanding him. It's literally all it is the lean back and a power hook. Like, I'm...
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Yo, Martez, what it do, man?
As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes. There's the bell for round 3.
Like, I felt like that last round would have been closer than the first. Like, I don't understand. Like, sometimes with this game, bro, I do not be understanding.
Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
All right, they gave us that round. We won one. He literally just want to lean back and throw the power hook.
To put some combination work together.
But I'm landing a jab to the body and a jab up top. Both should be landing. So in every exchange, I'm winning because in this game, all that matters is who's landing.
For each other's punching power. You'd like to see more jabs. To be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, so I've got to respect you.
I ain't think that's on me, man. That's all. That's literally all he want to do. That's it. It's just lean back and throw a power hook and hope one of them is gonna flash me. You know what I mean? It's just hope one of them flash me.
Jab not finding its target.
I do gotta be careful though. Play this game is one of them will flash me.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
All right, good round. At home watching TV, a movie called Jumper. Have you ever seen it? Yeah, I think I've seen that before. Kind of an older movie type shit. Yeah, I think I've seen that before. Power shots take the boxing part out this game. I mean, yeah, the fact of just how he can just lean back like that and then just throw a power shot, and it's really hard to evade it. You know what I mean? It's really hard. You know, but the way the game is right now, you can't easily win rounds against people like this because he's literally just throwing one shot at a time. And the way the game is, you know, the way the game is right now, like you can easily outpoint him, but it's just at any point, one of them power hooks can flash me.
Oh, and he just hurt him. He hurt him to the body. Trying to hide the pain, but the face told the story, and he's going for the finish here.
It's that, man. That's all it is.
Can't score with that jab. Careful for that. Anderson's rocked. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Now he's got to wake up. He's got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Beautiful counter punch. Do you believe this? That counter shot lands. So much firepower here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
All right. They should take power shots out the game. I mean, I understand the concept of that. I would say we do need more freedom of motion. So if let's say that they took out power. It's really all you freeing up is one button. You know what I mean? But maybe they could you know, because I wish we could. I wish we could move our head while moving. You know what I mean? Like, I hate that you have to be stationary to move your head. You know what I mean? So if they was to remove that power punch function and maybe have a way for us to be able to move our head and move, then I would be for it. But then they would have to redo all of the animations and shit like that. That's more of a wish for Undisputed 2, if anything. I dominated guys with combos and they get interrupted by a power hook and I'm on a canvas. That's extremely frustrating. Nah, I feel what you're saying, because that's the thing, man. So it's so random with them power shots at times that it's like, yeah, man, you can completely dominate your opponent and just get hit with a random shot, and then, you know, you flash. You know what I mean?
What the hell am I gonna do now?
Misses with the jab. There's a counter shot. Look at that combo. Straight right just misses.
All right, don't get too aggressive.
There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated,
It's hard to get away from that
This has
motherfucker.
been a very competitive round between these two.
skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Klitschko is stumbling around. He's got to find himself here. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes to the corner?
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
We both had our moment in that round, so ain't telling which way it goes. It's probably still gonna go to me though. I had a guy beat me with the same.
Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. Talk about a one.
Okay, yeah, they gave it to me. I had a guy beat me with the same power punch constantly. That's he would throw it and kept going through my guard. Nah, I feel you, bro. Definitely have a lot of these type of dudes. So, you know, they really only got one brain cell that they can spare for Undisputed. You know what I mean?
An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what
like this dude here, he's plat 4. You know what I mean? It's not that he's somebody that don't win a lot of matches, and you look at how he fight. Like, shit is crazy.
These punches coming from every angle. And that hook misses.
So all these power shots, I really gotta hit your body.
As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive
Wow.
continues to come forward, seemingly with
Wow.
endless energy, John.
How would you deal with an aggressive
Wow.
fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire.
All I
You
can
have
say
to
to
take them
that.
back because that's where they're comfortable. Or you play calm, play cool.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Perfect counter shot. Both men step back for just a moment.
Yo, Marcus Smith, what it do, man?
They are delivering.
I should go to you. Yeah, it did. They let you know it. You know, depending on the arena you in.
So far, the offense has been better than the defense. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
If this game just make people actually box, it's gonna pull most players away from the game. I mean, on some levels, that's true, right? It's true, and it'll pull a lot of players away, and it'll pull a lot of players in at the same time. But to make the most money possible, you want to go the arcade route, like EA Sports. Mostly all EA Sports games are gonna, even Madden, which is a simulation based game, is still gonna have a lot of arcade to it. So I get that, but at the same time, I feel like the way they went about this process, though, I don't think was the right way to get money hungry right out the gate. Like you gotta put your vision forward first, right? And then, like with Undisputed 2 and 3, they should have got super money hungry. But they gave him that last round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him.
Wow. Wow, bro. Wow. But no, that's definitely true, though. You know what I mean? And that's what happened to the game, is that the whole simulation part of it, they crunched the numbers, and you know, arcade is definitely going to get you more money.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Hey man, why did I go low?
Straight right just misses. No rest for the weary. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
I knew it, bro. Eventually one of them hoes gonna get you. All right. Let me stop trying to do damage. Yeah, man. Let me just win the last round and take my victory. One of them hoes is bound to flash you, man.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see
All
how
right.
much they have left in the tank.
We cool. We're gonna be tied up after this round. You know what I mean? Because I was up 2.
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round.
So now all I gotta do is win the last round and we win the fight.
Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round.
All right.
Let's see how the game... There's the bell to start round 8. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Wow, gotta love this game, man.
Punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Whoa.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Both men step back for just a moment. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him. frustrating because if you let him get away with it, he close you down.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
GG's, my boy, GG's.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous
I
decision.
usually don't send that message. I usually don't.
I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.
I figured, man. All right, GG's. You want to run one? That's a bet, Martez. We can do that. We can do it. What weight class you want to go, bro? All right. Joe Lewis. All right. Let's go Charles G. Zhang, man. I got some interesting same fighter. What you talking about? You saying I should pick the same fighter that I just had? Who did I just fight with? I be high, bro. Vladimir. Sure. I mean, Martez, my own. I guess I ain't fought Martez in a minute. He might be goated now. Fuck it. Let's run it.
Welcome to the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
Time for our tail of the tape.
It's not a bad record, though, Martez.
Making his... It's the Brown Bomber, Joe Lewis. one of the most historically important fighters of all
That's how the way you be talking. I figured that motherfucker would be like 16 and 386 or some shit.
Rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Kyiv, Ukraine, here is the Olympic gold medalist and the longtime unified heavyweight champion of the world, known as Dr. Steelhammer, introducing Vladimir Klitschko.
Is his stamina still fucked up in these custom lobbies?
World champion who defended his title for a record of 12 years, introducing a heavyweight champion of the world, the one and only Brown Bomber, Joe Louis.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
I play a lot of quick fight. My record is 654 and 310. I can dig it. That's definitely not a bad record, you know.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be two that we're talking about. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Neither fighter willing to slow down. The right hook can't miss. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be honest. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
These punches coming from every angle. Nice right hook. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, every twitch.
All right, good shot.
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of it.
It did land. I guess it did.
That right hand hurts. Straight right just misses.
I gotta stop sitting on the inside with Joe. No, that's a bad place to be for Vladimir.
It's the typical big man, little man argument. He's got to be quicker. He's got to move a lot to win this fight.
If you're in there with a guy so big in front of you, you've got to be smart. You've got to use your smarts and use that skill. This is what you've prepared for. You've got to negate that jab, let it ride past you, and push his own weight on him.
They're both trying for a knockout.
Fuck. Definitely wasted a lot of stamina.
He threw a punch and just got countered. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
All right, good round.
Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this far.
Relax. You were thinking you were smart.
All that work in camp.
On to the second round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter punch. They've got to use their jab better in this fight.
Ah.
They call it the glory division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it. No rest for the weary. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
With fighters landing in these exchanges, judges going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Ah, why did I go low?
Be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight.
Oh, it's on me.
Both men step back for just a moment. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through?
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Not a lot of defense here at all.
Ah, I keep going low.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
All right, good round, good round.
Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. He is down big time on the score.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you think you come up, though, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
That's it. No, breathe. Just get your breath back.
And now you've let him back in. Now it's going to be a tougher fight because he's going to be
Doing the gap foot there. Just keep him on the end of that jab. You're getting
in the first minute, stick him in the end of the jab.
There's the bell to start.
Man, stamina goes so fast in these custom lobbies, man.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Do you believe what we are seeing? This fight has a real good flow to it. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Nobody home with that hook.
Good shot.
Punch, counter punch. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. When are we going to see a jab from these two.
Oh, wow.
This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
Sometimes when you get nervous, something that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Woo.
They both want a highlight reel knockout. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming.
Ah, that ain't land.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
I did. All right, good round, good round.
Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, really?
Every minute of this fight is
All right.
important. Every second, every minute of this round.
Did I get knocked down? No, I ain't get knocked down. I felt like I landed him. But all right, good round, good round.
Switch on, get in the middle. You can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let it.
Focus back.
I'm fucking stamina, bro. Like, god damn, boy.
Shots off and don't give him anything.
There's the bell to start
God
round 4.
damn.
Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
All right, let me just go to boxing on the outside exclusively.
That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
It ain't land. It's right there.
Miss with that jab. Only catching air with that hook. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
So
What? Oh, God. Where is the punch going?
You've got to look at it. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. The straight right just misses.
That's on me.
Do you believe what we're seeing? Swinging big and missing big with that hook. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
A very competitive round here so far.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here.
Ah.
Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. That jab misses. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive.
Wait, that landed?
Nice counter punch right up the middle.
Yes, sir.
Let's watch that again, replay from a different angle.
You're right, son. What a shot.
His legs are gone, but somehow he's still
Damn, bruh. These fucking custom lobby fights though, bro. I'm sure we both gonna be flat-footed, but he's used to being flat-footed in this motherfucker.
2 knockdowns last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? And twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
You'd like to see more jabs. Looks like he's going to move around the ring a little bit more. Try some stick and move. And he scores with the counter. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better.
Damn.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Back and forth they go. They block that jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Looking to land the hook. Oh, right there. Klitschko in big trouble. Can he make his way out of it?
All right, man.
Talk about Klitschko in that last round. I promise you, all 3 judges
This
here
bitch
are
fighting
gonna
like
give that
two
round
drunk
credit.
uncles, man.
Terrible round.
Tied to the
This
motherfucker.
is the beginning of round 6. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Good defense on that left hook. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. His stamina is off the charts. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Catch and shoot. Talk about Klitschko in that last round. How much cardio was put in for this fight? It may come down to that.
You cannot gas out if you prepare to...
And there's the bell for round 7. How much do they have left in the tank after that last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Blocks that right hook. Joe Louis, one of the all-time greats, Joe Louis is down. He hit him with the perfect body shot, and there's no getting up from this one.
A shot from the... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skin them, go for speed.
You need to turn this around halfway through.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Just got caught. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
A lot of effort being exerted here. Not going to let this one go to the judges. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. They're happy this round's coming to an end. Klitschko! Oh my word!
Hey. I kind of figured. I was treading on thin ice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You okay?
All right, man.
Both men were knocked down, and they both got up in that round.
Just try to get through this damn 8th round with no stamina, man.
For round 8. We had not one, but 2 knockdowns in the previous round as both of these fighters went to the canvas.
2 knockdowns in the same round to both fighters. They got to think like a golfer. Forget after 10 seconds. They got to be smart.
When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You just got to use brain there.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round.
Oh my goodness, bro.
I don't care how good your chin is. A punch like that, and you're going down.
Even
Oh man.
1, 2, 3, 4.
All right. Guess that's what happens when you're on 24% stamina. You try to throw me some power hooks, shit.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagle's here.
Am I too tired to throw that up?
And you've got to get up. So
Oh,
you
I
have
can
to think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Oh, that
Good
bitch.
start to the round for this guy.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
You'd like to see more jabs. And he just missed with that left jab. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
We wanted action, and they are giving us action. The Brown Bomber in some trouble. And now they're right back into the fray.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because...
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Klitschko is stumbling around. He's got to find himself here.
Hey, good fight, man. Good fight. These goddamn custom lobby fights be so damn crazy, man.
Unanimous decision victory.
Like fighting with no stamina at all, bro.
One is up there, one is down there, but you know what?
Damn,
Those
man.
You have to learn a big, hard lesson.
Good fight, though, man. Definitely a good fight. Shit is crazy. Both of us in there with 20% stamina, man. Shit is crazy. Good fight. I found out that you can change the stamina to 0.1. That's the normal stamina. Shit, man. I mean, I only got a 0.5. But like the crazy part about it is like when I put it on 0.5 for one fight, then we was in that motherfucker just swinging and didn't get tired at all. So it was like, yeah, I don't know. That's they gotta fix that shit. That's my idea. I don't know, bro. But nah, definitely a good fight though. Definitely a GG. Give me just a minute, man. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. All right, back on it.
Welcome into the WBC arena. We've been waiting a long time to see these two get it on. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Vasily the Matrix
Silver one.
Standing
But his record ain't too bad though. 67
tall,
and 26. It's not a bad record.
59 kilos,
and he do got badass Khan. I do got Lomachenko. So
facing Amir King Khan, 140 pounds, 5'8" tall, with a reach of 71 inches.
Oh my goodness, look at the reach difference there. That reach is going to be an absolute nightmare to deal with, because if that jab is used and that right hand is followed, there is going to be a problem tonight.
And it's the king, Amir King Khan, one of the finest fighters Britain's ever produced. Olympic silver medalist in 2004, multi-time world champion, fighting out of Bolton, UK.
If this fighter knows how to use that reach, this is going to be a shot night.
What a pleasure to be in this unique... We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. Now I'm going to get a little more loosey-goosey. Let's see how this one feels. Caution is being thrown to the wind. This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't get hit.
If you want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the rope, because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin him down. Throw a blanket on him.
Nice idea with the hook, but that's blocked. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Those counter punches have to hurt.
all right.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. Punch, counter punch.
Woo! All right.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
All right, man.
Let's talk about Loma in that last round. The game plan does not...
All right.
Here we go for round two. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Focuses on that outside game. You don't see them get hit too often. You don't see them in trouble a lot, but that's what their mantra is.
Outside fights create so much unpredictable movement with left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Straight right just misses. Straight right just misses. jab misses. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Oh, what the fuck with the ghosties, man? God damn.
Let's talk about Loma in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity. And there's the bell for round 3. After Stools and ready to go, let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
A perfect counter shot.
Oh.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Beautiful counter punch. Right hook catching air.
Oh man, Lomachenko, man, Lomachenko. Look at this guy, bro. Like, look at this shit.
This is with the straight left.
Got it.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight.
Yo, appreciate the follow, Threat. Yeah, Threat. Appreciate the follow, man.
It's all offense all the time. This is with the straight left. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
All right, man.
Let's talk about Loma.
Fucking Lomachenko.
Well, he is glad. Here's the bell for round 4. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident
Yeah, I'm winning thus far, brother. Why you frustrated?
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Oh, and this is really going to rub them the wrong way. You'd like to see more jabs. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
No doubt about who won that round. Let's keep it going,
Time for
man.
the 5th round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Look at this guy, bro.
Well, you know, in this division, you got to have speed and you got to have footwork or you're going to be a cooked goose.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain.
Shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. So much firepower here.
Oh, this fucking game, bro.
Perfect counter lands. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Yes, sir.
Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
Shot from the...
Down goes Butterbean.
One,
Damn.
two,
You running with old Butterbean, huh? Hey man, you gotta be technically sound if that's the pick.
Oh, wait a minute. This is not how the story was supposed to go for Amir Khan. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Let's start the sixth. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that?
Look at those two, man.
Where's your head at? Where's your energy level?
He's so small, bro.
Nothing left.
The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Straight right just misses.
Hey.
That jab won't score. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Uh-oh, Lomachenko just got rocked. Down goes
Hey.
Lomachenko.
I just knocked Butterbean down. Oh, okay, I can dig it. I can dig it.
Headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew
Man,
it when they
bruh.
threw it.
I don't know why I did this to myself, man. Loma just so damn small, man. He just is so difficult to land shots, bro. Like he's so small, man.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
What resilience to be down and to be back.
Total domination with 10 seconds to go.
He's so small, bro. Ah. Oh man.
He's been knocked down, but at least
Loma, bro. Loma, man. Even against the worst players, because this dude here is actual dog shit, bro.
God, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything. Full back.
Man, get me up out of here, bro. Let him get his weak ass win. Let me up out of here, man. Loma just, I can't do it. I just can't do it with old Loma, man.
I need to see that again.
I just cannot do it. Shout out to him, though. You know what I mean? I know it feels good for him. You know what I mean? He's silver one, so hey, man, let him get his little win. You know what I mean? Straight up. All right, man. I tried Loma. You know, I wanted to try him. I wanted to see how the fucking dodges felt. It's just he too small, man. He just too small for me. He too small. All right. Hopefully, bro is over there feeling good about himself and the game blesses me and let me get the rematch. And it'll be belt to ass, man. Belt directly to ass. Come on, man. I know bro over there feeling good about himself, man. He wanted to run it back with Amir Khan. I know he did. Let us go and run that back real quick. I mean, I was surprised that they even put me in the match with him. Maybe it's because I was on Lomachenko and the game was like, let's try to give him a chance. But yeah, I was kind of shocked they even matched me up with a silver, to be honest. So yeah, they probably ain't gonna do Buddy like that. You know what I mean? They don't want that matchup. They usually throw me in that bitch against plat ones and shit. You know what I mean? Damn, is it glitched out? I might be glitched actually. All right, bro. I probably wouldn't be able to get the rematch now, regardless if he was searching. Boxers with the next DLC shit, bruh. I don't even know who I left on the list, to be honest. Like, I ain't really kind of looked into that shit in a long time at this point. I mean, I know off the top of my head, I know they still got Diego Corrales, Emmanuel Augustus, some of them older boxers, right? I think they got like Jack Dempsey. But yeah, bro, I can't. It's crazy. Like, not a lot of names is coming to mind. I can't remember who all was on the list. You know what I mean? I guess lightweight ain't where it's at. But yeah, man, I don't even know who we got left, man.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Yeah, that's usually who they match
to
me
work
up
with.
with.
Always a pleasure.
Time for a tail of the tape. Sugar.
All right.
Sugar. And it's...
This bout is scheduled.
The fans are ready. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out.
Oh.
Looks like they're going to mix up their strategy a little bit here. Punch, counter punch. Only catching air with that hook. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
The reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Straight right just misses. Left hook just missed. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
All right, good round.
Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. He is down big.
All right.
There's the bell for round two. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
It's a flat-footed fight. If you've got a dancer out there in front, you've got to cut them off. Cut the ring off. Make the ring small. Put them on the back foot. Put them under pressure.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. His jab just got blocked. That counter punch caught him clean. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
All right, good round, good round.
Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious. On to the third. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Catch and shoot. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. When are we going to see a jab from these two? What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Hook misses. One punch could change everything in this battle. Missing with the hook.
What?
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
All right, good round.
Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Pretty dominant round there.
It's a terrible round.
On to the fourth we go. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. Shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely...
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Amir Khan is rocked. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
What recovery skill.
Sugar Ray is down.
Bro, this game, bro. Like, what?
Again, that punch
What?
continue.
Where did that come
Nigga
from?
go from
What
being
a
hurt
shot.
to throwing 2 fucking power body uppercuts, and I'm down just like that fast, bro. God damn.
Let's talk about Robinson in that last round.
When you got nothing else, man, you got power body uppercut.
There's the bell for round 5. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out?
We good,
He's
though.
getting
We good.
Everything, full barrel because I
We
know
good.
his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's gonna happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
A perfect counter lands. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Those counter punches have to hurt. Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What are they do? What are they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Perfect counter shot. This fight has a real good flow to it. Beautiful counter punch. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Well, this is the top. This is the beginning of round 6. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Bro, what the fuck was that? Man.
Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. How is this fight still continuing?
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. In the early rounds of a fight, you see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those points.
Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
I've got to see that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Well, he's got Bambi legs walking back to the corner, but he's still in it.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Focus and get your mind back on.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good?
Here comes round 7. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Robinson hit hard, and he may be ready to go. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. They've got to relax.
This is not how the story was supposed to go for Amir Khan. And down goes Amir Khan. Thinking you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
You can only take so much, and this guy wants no more. And that is that. They surrender. This is over.
Yes, sir. Yes, let's fucking go, man. Body uppercut spam just to quit is tough, man. GG's, man. GG's. All right, man. I think I'm going to end it on that note. You know what I mean? End it on a good note in this motherfucker. As always, man, definitely appreciate everybody that rock with me. Hey, man, I'm going to catch y'all next time. Peace.